is a two-frontal battle that the Israel government, the forces rather, have been fighting, one along the Gaza border and the second one along the Lebanon border. In the latest, the Israeli Defense Forces have attacked targets of the terror organization Hezbollah in the border area with Lebanon. Among the targets, an observation post towards the sea was attacked from where anti-tank fire was launched at Hankara region on Wednesday. Now, the attacks were carried out in response to the incident of shooting towards the Israeli territory that happened the previous day. So, Israel forces going all out to launch its counter-strike when it comes to the attacks happening from the Hezbollah's end, from the Lebanon side. In the latest, that's a video that's been shared by the Israeli forces, which shows how the Israeli forces attacked the Hezbollah targets along the Lebanon border. Listen in to the statement that's also coming from the IDF spokesperson on the ongoing operation along the border areas.
I find it worrying and I find it sad that so many distinguished, respectable media institutions in the world were so fast and so trigger happy to report what Hamas was saying and didn't wait for confirmation. Didn't wait to publish numbers that they claimed, which up until today have not been verified or proved, and were, how should we say it, very skeptical when we presented information and evidence. And what I've seen in tweets all day is that such and such media network were not able to independently verify what we are claiming. I don't know that they've verified what Hamas is claiming. And I find it very odd and absurd that we are held in parity with Hamas, a terrorist organization that lies, manipulates, murders, abducts, rapes, and does all of the worst atrocities. And our word is worth as much as Hamas. I find it absurd, and I think that if there are true professionals in the media, in these organizations and others, there should be hard conversations in the newsrooms about how this happened and how Hamas could spin a non-issue into something that affected the entire region, with riots going on in many places of the Middle East as a result.
Now, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu held a meet with members of the war cabinet in Tel Aviv. The meet comes hours after Netanyahu also held a meet with President Biden, where the latter vowed that he will fully support Israel in its fight against the Hamas group. So the visuals on your screens of Netanyahu, who's seen holding a meet with the war cabinet, as well as the troops we see are also a part of this meet with his war cabinet, which is taking place.